All right, we're gonna watch some Dana White dropping some facts, going at advertisers who are trying to be tyrants. And let me just say, I've watched UFC since 1996, and my respect for Dana White has never dropped, and it only goes up and up. So let's look at these clips.
Circle of people that I hang around with who know me and know what I'm about and whatever. And anybody else who doesn't like it or doesn't want to, fucking bad. Okay.
Yeah. Were you always like that, do you
Always
think?
like that.
Wow.
I was always like that.
Because that's the part that I think these days it gets a little bit harder to create. Like, I mean, I work for myself, right? And so it's nice to have your own space where you don't have to answer anybody. You have to answer to advertisers sometimes. But at this point, you can also sell direct to consumers. You can say fucking sayonara to advertisers if you need to.
I will never, ever answer to a fucking advertiser. Never.
Yeah.
I've been through it.
Yeah.
Believe me.
Yeah.
Listen.
And quickly, this was the thing I was worried about, in the later years, that will Dana White and the UFC cater to the mob? And apparently not. Let's continue.
No,
This is really easy fucking solution. Pay me what you owe me, and you go your way, and I'll go mine. Pretty easy fucking solution.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't ever let these fucking people hold you hostage or try to change who you are or what you stand for, or try to determine how you're going to run your business.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Do you think that is becoming more the commonplace, or that it got...
Right? Because it's funny. If you become something, people, the advertisers, companies, they want to join forces with you because you have influence or something, right? So they want to, latch on to you. But once they've done that and they give you a lot of money, and they kind of look for you to become dependent on them. And once you're dependent on them, they now will control you and say, unless you do this, and this, you won't get the money. You see? It's funny how that works. Let's continue.
To be the commonplace, and now we're getting out of that?
I think it needs to be the commonplace. You cannot be held hostage by advertisers. I mean, Dave Chappelle has this great comedy thing that he was doing, and he says, everybody asks me why I don't have a tennis shoe. And, I've been offered tennis shoe deals. I don't have a tennis shoe because as soon as you do something they don't like, they take the tennis shoe away from you. It's gone and all that shit. And you know what I mean? He's right.
Yeah. That's why I don't fuck with Hollywood a lot, man. I don't do a lot of shit. They say, hey, come do this, come be in the movie.
Yep.
The guy calls me, fucking Ricky Furley or whatever calls me, hey, you want to be in the, Dope Sick 11 or whatever the fucking movie is. I don't give a dude. No, I don't want to. I don't want them to be able to write an article to say, hey, we took this away from this guy because he said this. Yeah. I don't fucking need any of that shit.
100%.
And they only came to ask me once I started doing my own thing anyway. So fuck them. Sorry, man. I'm obviously angry about that. But thanks for some of the. Yeah,
you're not wrong. You're right.
Yeah, there's a lot of that energy in the world that
100%,
people don't know what to do.
It's got to be 100%, man. Yeah. You let these people come in, and these people are paying to be a partner with you to put their logos with you and be with you until something goes. You find out who's with you and who's not when the shit hits the fan. Yeah. You know what I mean? I say this all the time. It happened with me and my employees during COVID, right? During COVID, they're laying people off and whatever. We didn't fucking lay anybody off.
Didn't you negate some of your salary or something? What'd you guys do?
No, I said I would. But
okay.
I said, we're going to go through this. We're not laying anybody off. We're going through this.
Yeah.
And, every Christmas party, I get up on stage and tell my fucking team how much I love them and how important they are to me. And then the scariest time in our lifetime hits, and I'm like, hey, I love you guys so much. I'm going to fucking lay you off. Some of you have been with me 10, 15, 20 years. I'm one of these guys, the whole fucking ship goes down together or not at all. We're all fucking sinking, me included, or we don't at all, and that doesn't exist in this world that we live in today. Everybody's just so easy to pull the trigger and let go of some of their people. And
it's something good. I need to hear that too. I'm just, as my business grows, I'm become more of a boss. I never wanted to be a boss.
How do you do this? How do you do this without these two?
I don't.
Right.
But
right.
Yeah. And now that you
and
said
how
that,
do these two do this without you?
Right.
You're a fucking team.
I think we've realized that more this year, but it's become a learning lesson for me as a boss. It's like you think like I need to just hold on, but you really need to let go and let others help.
You're a team. What you do is when you run a successful fucking business, you do it by building a really good team around you.
Yeah.
And I have
you have a lot of great employees, man.
I got the best team in the world, man.
You really do, bro.
350 unfucking believable people. When I said we're fucking storming the beach, we're going.
Oh, definitely, dude.
Nobody.
And that's absolute fact. Without a team, you ain't going anywhere, But the thing is, you can't just build something on any team. It's you gotta have to find some people that actually cling with you, you know, and that's hard. It's almost as hard as finding somebody that is a good partner for you. You know, that's also very hard. Let's go to the next bit right here.
You know, guys come to us and want to pitch their brands or whatever it is to advertise with us. And recently, you know, I've become very involved in the on the sponsorship side. So, you know, I meet with these guys, and you know, I just did an interview the other day with the media at the Scrum at Slap, and it's just I'm at a point now where in my life and my career, I want to be with people that I'm aligned with, people that, you know, it's not just about the money. It is about the money because it's a sponsorship deal, but it's not just the money. I'm not going to take a bigger offer if it isn't something that I am aligned with and don't 100% believe in.
Fuck yeah, dude. Good for you. It's nice to be in that space, you know? And I bet we can probably all be there, but I think some of it's fear. But yeah, I had a business guy. Yeah.
We were just talking about this.
Were y'all?
About in life, you have to have no fear. You have to have no fear. You have to believe in who you are and what you do, and just go fucking get it.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to tell somebody no. Fucking water guy wants to do a deal with you and the money looks good, but there's certain things about that you're not into. Fuck them. Don't do it.
Yeah, the right thing will come along.
There will be another one, exactly. And somebody that you're more aligned with. When you look at these type of things, it's no different than a relationship. If you're going to get into a relationship with somebody, right? Imagine if you had to drop a contract with some woman.
Aquafina.
You say, we're going to be in a relationship
but that could
for
be a woman
6
too.
years.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You have to be aligned, and it has to be somebody that you can be in a relationship with for 6 years.
Yeah, you don't want to be 3 years in and be like, oh, I'm still drinking Rhonda, you know? or you don't want to be 3 years in and be like, oh, I'm still drinking Brittany, you know?
Well, what happens too is
I didn't mean to say Rhonda, because I know she's a fighter here. I just don't want there to be any weird energy. Okay.
There won't be.
Anyway, good. Okay,
Rhonda was amazing, actually. One of the
I know she's one of your favorites. I know that's what Nicole said. She said that
all time.
She named somebody else's favorites. But go on. I'm sorry. I fucked this up. Fuck, man. Sorry.
No, you
you don't want to be in a relationship with somebody for a long time.
No, the COVID thing. It's like, you know, you think you're in this business with you know, whatever product it is, and the shit hits the fan like that. That's when you find out who everybody really is, including some of your sponsors.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? So you get, you know, you're in this sponsorship deal, and the phone's ringing every day. You're picking it up, and you know, they don't like that you're doing this. They don't like that you're going through COVID. This is irresponsible. Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
I wonder quickly if that has to do with some domino effect, you know? Maybe some companies will get pressure from somewhere. Like, unless you stop aligning with that company or person, we will stop your business. So then this company is now pressuring you because they got pressure from somebody else. And maybe this somebody else got some pressure from that somebody else, and that got, you know what I mean? I wonder how much of that is actually playing in this.
Just when you do a sponsorship deal with somebody, you have to look deep into who they are, and you know who's running the company, who's making the decisions, and are you aligned?
Yeah, I love that, man. Yeah, because we had Robert Kennedy Jr. on, and we had a company call, or a couple companies call after that, and say, yeah, just stuff about him. We're not advertising on this episode. My advertiser was like, you guys need to take the episode down, you know? And we ended up.
And what's wrong with him?
Nothing.
Guy's fucking brilliant.
And I've known him
a smart fucking guy.
I've known him for 7 years. Great guy.
Right.
I mean, a neat man.
Right. I've never met him.
Yeah.
I've only watched his stuff. And you got this whole Democrat, Republican, fucking all this crazy bullshit. He's a fucking Democrat.
Yeah.
Right?
But now they hate him just because he doesn't believe. Like
he's a Democrat with common sense.
Right. Yeah.
Right? He's like an old school Democrat.
Yeah.
And smart guy, whatever. Let me tell you this. Let me fucking tell you this. This is America. You can fucking have whoever you want on your podcast. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Imagine a sponsor that's sponsoring you, calling you and telling you that you can't have this guy. What sponsor did it?
Let me think. And I'm not afraid to name him. I don't know if I remember. I really don't.
Right. I don't know if I believe you, but okay.
That's fair. But I really don't know if I remember.
Imagine, and this happened to me too. This happened to me. I posted a video for Trump, right, on my personal social media. And one of our big sponsors called and said, take that down. You know what I said? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
You vote for whoever you want to vote for, and I'll vote for whoever I want to vote for. That's how this works. I don't even care who you're voting for. It's none of my fucking business.
But see here, Dana's companies become so big and so powerful because, let's face it, Dana's product, now that he's fine-tuned it to this extent, it's a product that everybody gets, just like he says. Like fighting, everybody gets. It doesn't matter where you come from. It's a forever product, you know what I mean? And he's made it so big that you can't deny the sport anymore. And people want to see the sport no matter what. Therefore, he can say that. He can say, fuck you. You know, he can say, fuck off. Stuff like that. But not every company can do that.
Fuck you.
Or person.
Yeah. Don't ever fucking call me and tell me who to vote for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people feel in fear these days, you know? A lot of people feel in fear that if they don't vote for certain people, they're going to lose their jobs. Yeah. I mean, it's Hollywood, for example.
Think about how fucking crazy that is.
It sounds insane. It sounds just like...
Well, it'll keep happening unless more people stand up for themselves. Yeah. And give them the fuck you response.
Fact. I'm going to tell my sponsors right now, if you don't like what I fucking have on, I'll tell you exactly what I'll do. I'll end my deals and I'll just sell direct to consumer for a lower price because the people will support you, you know?
Well, listen, man, you can't... It's like this whole Bud Light deal. You know, people are talking shit now, sell out and all the shit that they'll fucking say. Believe me, I'm the furthest fucking thing from a sellout.
Yeah.
Bud Light.
And I believe him. You know, it's easy for us to say, oh, he's a sellout for doing that with Bud Light. But we don't know everything that goes on behind the scenes. You know what I mean? We don't know everything. Because I've seen another interview with Dana where he said that, believe me, the other choices that were there for us to choose, the other drinking companies, they're way worse than Bud Light. You just don't know that they are.
Light.
Oh yeah, and then I heard another thing quickly. You know, this cancellation that has been going on the right, you know, which is a good thing. Mostly, it is a good thing to push back against the crazy, you know, gender thing. It's a good thing, but now that it has been started up to, now that it has begun to been applied, this thing from the right where they cancel companies if they do something, whatever, that can also be maybe infiltrated and played by the other side, because I heard that not all of these companies are bad, but it could be somebody from the other side that wants to take down American companies, you know? So they can maybe fabricate something like what happened to Bud Light so that the people on the right take Bud Light down, while Bud Light might have been a good company, for example.
Right move for me. They're exactly who I want to be with right now. And we are very aligned as far as core values go. You know what I mean? 65,000 Americans they employ.
Yeah.
That right there should be enough. 65,000 Americans are employed there. Why would you want to put a bullet in that brand off of one fucking thing? How about you go back and look at all the good things they've done?
Yeah.
Right?
That's a good point.
And where they really stand and what they really believe in. They take care of veterans. They take care of veterans' families and first responders' families who have fallen. And the list just goes on and on. Almost $1 billion a year with U.S. farmers.
Wow.
That alone is the reason you should be drinking fucking Bud Light.
Yeah.
So
Fuck,
I
So
look.
that's crazy. I didn't know that. $1 billion to the farmers. So what if the other side knows that, and that's why they want to make it look like Bud Light is on the bad side, so that the right side takes it down, thinking they're doing something good, while really they're doing something bad that is damaging America.
Farmers.
Wow.
Veterans' families who have fallen. And the list just goes on and on. Almost $1 billion a year with U.S. farmers.
Wow.
That alone is the reason you should be drinking fucking Bud Light.
Yeah.
So
Fuck,
I look deeper than just fucking,
Right.
you know, oh, they did this fucking can with whoever. I don't give a shit about that. They're showing right now that they're coming with me and they want to be aligned with me. Mm-hmm. Those of you that are hardcores, some of you guys are fanatical on this shit. That should be your, you know, you guys think you're all looking for an apology. They ain't gonna fucking apologize to you.
Yeah, fuck that. Just because some risky fella, you know, just because some, you know.
They had 2,500 influencers that day. They gave everybody their own
I know
can.
they did. I knew that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, they just gave a.
Did you guys know that? I didn't know that they have 2,500. Did you say that? 2,500 influencers there who all got a can with their face on it.
Looking for an apology. They ain't gonna fucking apologize to you.
Yeah, fuck that. Just because some risky fella, just because some, and
they had 2,500 influencers that day. They gave everybody their own
I know
can.
they did. I knew that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, they just gave a can to everybody. Nobody's paying attention.
Everybody
plus,
got
dude,
a can.
if I don't know where I'm at sexually, I could probably use a drink. You know? That's honestly how I feel, dude. That guy's having the toughest day.
Oh, that's fucking
You can't decide
awesome.
what union to fucking be in, bro. That's a fucking issue, dude. That's a big issue to me. But no, I think, look, man, I think it's important. And you know what it makes me think? I don't look and see who, because we're in a place now where I can choose the advertisers that I want. And I never thought about that before. I never have until just now. And I can look at advertisers and see if they have some of the same beliefs and values that I do.
100%.
And it's important. And that is how you start to build back things the other way. I wish.
And it makes it fun. Whoever you are and whatever you believe in, when you align yourself with people, not just the people that work for you and around you, but the sponsors that you're with.
Yeah.
It just makes everything so much more fun. You enjoy your job. You love what you do every day. And there's no bullshit. Nobody's fucking calling you going, hey, don't have fucking Kennedy on your show.
Yeah.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Fucking tell me who I'm going to have on my show.
Yeah, go John F. Fuck yourself.
Yeah,
That's what I'll tell him.
There you go.
Dropping some facts there. Let's go to the next clip.
Peloton was we just got an update.
It was Peloton?
was the band, for people who wanted an ad out, Peloton. And meanwhile, you have RFK.
So Peloton,
Yeah.
what do they sell? Fucking bikes, the stationary bikes?
Yeah, dude.
Peloton sells stationary bikes, and they got a problem with Robert fucking Kennedy. Fuck you, Peloton. Who the fuck are they?
Yeah, first of all,
right? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Fucking Peloton bitching about Robert Kennedy.
Yeah, dude, you want to go nowhere?
Who's the CEO of Peloton? I want to see this fucking
Yeah, I
guy.
want to see this fucking lamb, dude. Hey, you know what gets you further than a Peloton? Hitchhiking. Okay, how about that, dude?
That was
Barry McCarthy.
This fucking wiener schnitzel, huh?
Let's see Barry McCarthy.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Oh, fucking yeah. Barry McCarthy looks like that guy. 100%.
Look, if you're just listening at home and you're thinking of what he looks like, you're right.
He looks like a douchebag.
Yeah, dude.
100%. Where's he from?
Oh yeah, he looks like somebody that eats his own skin a little bit at a time.
Yeah, he is.
Where is he fucking
If you
from?
called me up
man?
and said this guy was complaining about something, I'd say, oh, fuck. San Francisco, California.
There we go.
My boy.
Ring-a-ling, dude.
There you go.
Yeah, they've been giving Pelotons to fucking vagrants, so that's why they're not leaving.
Yeah. Fuck you, Peloton.
Yeah,
Do we have Pelotons in the gym? Are those Peloton? Ask Force. No, there's bikes next to it. Ask Force. Yeah. We're getting rid of them.
Yep.
We're getting rid of the Pelotons.
Yeah, and if they ever mail me,
Sorry's going to kill himself, but we're getting rid of the Pelotons.
Hey, look,
Pelotons are out of the gym.
whoever uses the most.
You see, this is why you gotta respect the guy, man. This is hilarious. He didn't need to do that,
Can fucking have them at home, but they can't use them here, brother.
That's what you do. That's what you do. You stop fucking using their products and you fuck them.
Yeah. And tell them to go fuck themselves. And that's the same thing for me. Like if somebody's telling you that you can't vote a certain way, if somebody's telling you that if your boss is, make a video and fucking blast
Imagine
them.
that fucking dork.
Yeah.
Fucking picking up the phone, calling you and telling you that you can't have Robert Kennedy, who is a Democrat, by the way. You know that guy's a fucking Democrat, right? Telling you that you can't fucking have him on your show. Who the fuck are you, Barry McCarthy?
Yeah.
To think you can pick up the phone and call anybody. You sell fucking stationary bikes for a living, you fucking clown. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck them, dude. Oh, dude. And what is he? He's probably middleweight. I'll fucking cut 40 pounds and fucking.
That guy is the typical fucking pompous, arrogant fucking douchebag that I cannot stomach.
It's people who don't know. Yeah, it's people that think they know what it's like somewhere and they've never even been there. That's a story of a lot of our country these days. But I like this. It gives me an avenue to feel like I can fight back. So I appreciate that.
You have to fight back.
Yeah.
You're going to let that fucking guy tell you what to do?
Fuck no, dude. I will cook that dude's fucking.
Look at this. There he is. That right there tells you exactly what fucking Barry McCarthy is all about. Peloton just laid off 500 of their employees in their 4th round of cuts this year.
Yep.
You know what, everybody listening? Fuck Barry McCarthy and Peloton. Okay? That's what a stand-up guy Barry is.
Yeah, dude. And that's why he ain't. Yeah, it's fucking. No wonder.
Let off 500 more of his fucking employees out in his 4th round of cuts.
Yeah, and what's lamer than watching your husband get on a bike that doesn't go anywhere, huh? What wife is like, oh, I'm so proud of this guy? That's like my dad, man, right?
Get Borsari in here right now. I need Borsari in here.
Yeah, get him. Yeah, is he a bicyclist? He has to be. If he isn't.
I must say, I didn't think Theo was that funny in one clip I reacted to before. But here he's pretty funny, man.
Why does he look exactly like
he's a workout freak. I'm not bullshitting you. You can film us.
Yeah.
My guys are going to take the Pelotons out of the gym today.
Dude, yeah.
We're getting rid of them. We're going to go throw them in the fucking garbage today.
I'll be happy to toss them in.
We're throwing the Pelotons in the garbage. We're throwing them out of the UFC gym.
I'll be happy to toss them in.
Okay, and we got one more. I love this. What kind of a CEO acts like this, huh? You don't got any CEO that acts like this. It's crazy.
Always rise to the top. It is fascinating. All right, so this is Craig Borsari. He's my head of
I
production.
know Craig. He's friends with I know his neighbors.
Yep, there you go. Oh, Craig is very friendly with all his
Craig is an
neighbors.
exceptional guy.
So he was in a situation where he had Robert Kennedy Jr. on his show. And an advertiser called and told him, get rid of that. You're not posting that podcast. Take it down, blah, 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 because he had Robert Kennedy on, right? It was Peloton. Okay? Well, do you know who Barry McCarthy is?
No.
Barry McCarthy is the CEO of Peloton.
Yeah.
Let us see Barry McCarthy again. Can we see him again, please?
I got pictures of you and Barry McCarthy together, actually, Craig.
Is that Pelotons that we have in the gym?
We have Pelotons, yeah.
They're going. We're throwing them out.
Yeah.
Getting rid of them. That's Barry McCarthy.
Looks like I'll be on a treadmill.
This is the fucking guy that called and told him to take down the fucking...
We had an episode
Does
of...
that look like the guy that would call and bitch about Robert Kennedy Jr.? He does, doesn't he?
Who is that?
Yeah.
Fucking-
Look at
You
that
look
guy.
like Tim Cook.
Yeah, he does, huh, a little. I don't know Tim Cook. I mean, I'm just agreeing with you.
I don't know him either. Who's Tim Cook?
Tim Cook looks like a lesbian.
Does, huh, a little. I don't know Tim Cook. I mean, I'm just agreeing with you.
I don't know him either. Who's Tim Cook?
Hey, look. Oh.
Oh, Apple. Okay.
So Pelotons are gone.
They're gone. They're going out
So I gotta
today.
go bike on the road now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw him, dude, look.
No, you just got to use the assault bikes now instead.
Yeah, huh?
Those are tougher anyway.
Way
Are they
tougher.
really?
Way
It's time
tougher
to
than
step up, then.
Peloton.
It's time to step up.
If I asked you to guess, so he called and he wanted Robert Kennedy Jr. taken down, right? Threatening him on his podcast, right?
Yeah, they were about to go public. I think their company was about to go public or something. They're like, this could ruin everything. That's what our ad agency said to us. They're worried this could ruin everything. It's fucking 8 o'clock at night on a Friday or
Can you
something.
fucking imagine that?
And they made us go take an older episode down because of something he'd said recently in the news. Or this was like a year and a half, 2 years ago. Maybe.
Where do you think Barry lives? Where do you think he's from? Just look at him.
Guess, huh?
And listen to the conversation and see if you can tell me where Barry lives.
Yeah, he probably lives.
Craig?
Guess.
San Francisco?
Oh, fucking ding, 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 ding.
Oh, dude, hey, you just
Barry
won.
lives in San Francisco.
Hold on, you just won 4 Pelotons.
You just won a whole fucking line of
That's what we
Pelotons.
fucking wrote.
You can line them right up in your
I
house.
can't set them up here in the office, so I might as well put them on my own.
Those are going right in your house. Congrats.
I'll put them in my garage.
You can have a flock of Pelotons, dude. Isn't that a band? You can have a flock of Pelotons, dude. That's classic, man.
Oh, man.
All right, anyway, just had to share that with you.
yeah, I'm going to go figure out my new workout routine.
Go get those bikes sent over to your house
Yeah, dude.
and send Barry a text and tell him thanks.
Thanks, dude. That makes you feel empowered, honestly.
No, this is what I do.
I like
What I
this. Dude. I
do.
gotta do more of this, bro.
What I do every
And no
day.
bike helmets either. Anybody wearing a fucking bike helmet out there?
I bet you Barry wears a helmet when he rides in.
Oh, I bet he wears one he rides his wife, dude. You fucking come around me with a bike helmet, dude. I would rather get a concussion and die than be seen in a fucking bike helmet.
So there you have it. The most epic CEO there is. Really. That guy is... No wonder Trump loves him, you know? How can you not? You just gotta respect that. Anyway, see you in the next video. Peace out.